dudes and dudettes. So yeah, I've just been working on this like game that kind of looks pretty, looks great over here. Over here, not so much. Making space for a bunch of new places and that sort of thing. So, focusing on one area at a time, and like I'm working on like making sure the game's fun before making sure the game looks good. Although having both worlds is good. So, what exactly is in this game? What is it? So, initially, this started off as a branded project for Jeremiah's Ice. It still might be, but it has a bit less of a Jeremiah's influence. Like, if you go into pets, like, obviously, you're going to see, like, the Jeremiah's frog. And when we go into run, actually, I'm just going to play the game right now so we can just, go through these systems. So there's a few things we can do. Obviously, so yeah, you start off at a Jeremiah's, but I'm gonna be changing this to where you can just you can work at a Jeremiah's. I mean, you can build the Jeremiah's or like something else. Ah, wow, that's loud. That's loud. That's really loud. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. There we go. So, here's the build. Let's turn that down a little more. There's like the building aspect. I'm not sure what like the audio levels on this is. We'll turn this down a little more. I don't know. Anyways, so we've got like this area here where you can like delete stuff. So let's go on ahead and like delete stuff here. We're gonna delete these chairs. Delete this real quick. And I'm going to build, let's see here, table. I'm going to build 2 of these. And as you can see, people are going to start coming in now. So I wasn't too sure how to really go about making a tutorial. So instead, I opted for like a little helper bot here. And so we can ask, howdy boss. It's like you can either say hey there, which is pretty much like the goodbye. I just wanted to make it, like a nice way of saying it, I guess. So they can ask questions about building in case like they don't know how to build. So if you say like, yeah, it is your house, then you say you want to build, it just lets the player just click the hammer button and you can start building. So let's go on ahead and build stuff. Obviously this customer wants something, so we need to build like a cup stack and a freezer. We're going to be talking to other brands to get in some like other foods, other food categories, food genres, Hispanic food genre. We got the Italian food genre, we got the whatchamacallit, Mediterranean food genre. I forgot what they're called, but different cultural foods or something, or categories. Like instead of like just frozen treats, it'll be like steaks and stuff. That good stuff. Might be doing something with the Cheesecake Factory soon, so that's pretty exciting. So we can have some like fancy dishes. So cup and then ice. We got ourselves an ice, and we can sell it to the customer, and boom. You can also unlock new areas by just leveling up, which means you can use more space and like have more customers that way. This was initially like the whole game, but I didn't really like that. I wanted there to be a lot more to it, so it's a bit more of like an open world sort of game where you can like spawn in a car. Right now when you click the car thing, it spawns a random car, but I want it so that in the future there's going to be like a car dealership where you can like purchase various different cars. Personally, I like the race car a lot. It's like nice, it's like really small. If I can spawn it, yeah, I like the race car. It looks really cool. Say race car. There's the body shops, which seems to be like heavily inspired by the Jailbreak garage. You can just go on ahead and color. You don't have to sit in the car. You can actually just color it here. So it's very convenient. There you go. There are time trials, so let's start the time trial. Let's go. Let's see if I can actually beat my. Let's see if I can beat my game. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. That's okay. We can just try. We can just try again. You can try the time trial again. I think there's a better way of going through with it, or at least like a safer route. So if we go this way, I want this game to be pretty non-linear and have like a bunch of like different ways to do the same thing. So same thing here with like the whole time trial. You don't have to go straight. We're not going to add like a Lakitu or something that's like, no, you went the wrong way. So actually you can start from this way and go around. So this might actually be a better way, or at least like a safer route to go through, because you don't really have to worry about explosions, and you can get there in roughly the same amount of time. I was only able to beat my own time trial like 2 times, and I played it like 10. So let's see if I can make it in this video. That'd be really cool. Okay, well, we'll try this again. I probably have to be like real precise or something. I feel like, because you can like definitely start like right here. I think I can start the trial at like right here. So if I hit E and I just like go, oh no. I feel like, okay, can I can reset the timer, which is good. I can reset the timer. So yeah, that was really this vehicle's like really squishy, and where like, you know, no matter how many times you roll, you know, you can still get it right back up. And there's also like the flip car button in case you do manage to screw up real bad. So I think we can make it if we do this. Yeah, there we go. We got our nice straight shot right here. Come on, we have like 12 seconds. Like, I just have to touch this. Boom, we did the time trial. So obviously a lot of players, you know, because the time trial is called Demolition Bridge, obviously they're going to think like, you know, the main round's this way. But we also want I want the players to feel like they can cheat a little bit and like go off-road and still be a-okay. It'd be pretty cool to see some speed runs for a couple tracks. I definitely need to make some actual tracks because, you know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to make some tracks. So you can go fishing. Fishing's a thing you can do. Who doesn't like fishing in games, right? You can go on ahead and catch the fish, and we get money. You can just keep getting more fish, because why not? There we go, more fish. More fish. Let's get back in the car, dude. Let's get back in the car. Okay, I think that's all I really got to say, though. We got the body shop. We've got the time trials. Oh, and we've got the pet shop here, too, where you can go on inside. You can take your vehicle into anywhere. You can, like, get a pet, and the pet will just kind of float outside your vehicle. You can also have a noob, I guess. Ooh, look at that flip! That's so freaking cool! Flip. They say, yeah, this is what I mean by like, I'm really happy with how this like vehicle system turned out, dude. I am really happy with it because you can do like little barrel rolls and flips all around. It's like real fun. And I'm gonna go up a couple hills to kind of demonstrate how easy it is to like go up stuff. Like, I don't want cars to be like, oh man, driving this car sucks. I want to be like, dang, I can get places fast. And you can drive up walls apparently. You can apparently drive up walls, which is pretty cool if you, I guess, know what you're doing, because I certainly don't. I'm sure someone will eventually figure stuff like that out. So we've got noob. I'm gonna get this this frog, the Jeremiah's frog, because, you know, frogs are cool. Hello, Mr. Frog. Frog just staying outside my vehicle. New. A couple things that we're gonna be adding in is we definitely want to add in some Joe Blaster, like Joe Blaster tag or something with like blasters or something fun like that. Then we're gonna have like a fashion mini game. We have a UGC artist who's making like some amazing shirts. We've got her on board doing stuff. I'm just gonna get purple so it contrasts a bit nicer, so you can look at the fro. She's so happy. With the fro, and then we're just gonna go up the hill. I want off-roading to be kind of fun, and then like I can like put some little trials here. I want to add in farming, so you can like I guess like farm stuff. I guess like trees would be cool to put in, like harvesting trees and stuff. There's very much like no reason to be out here, but you know, you still can be out here. And past that line, like if you fall through the world. So there's this giant hill. You can just go up the hill if you want to. There's no reason for you to go up the hill, but you can go up the hill. I mean, at this point, like, you know, why are you even? but I'm not gonna stop you. So here's like a hill in the middle of nowhere, and of course, there's the GUI functions. Here's a bunch of useless coins. I meant to hit the home button. So yeah, you can just hit home button to go to your place. Although, I'm going to be changing that around too. So instead of this being like the quote-unquote home, I'm going to be making like a residential district somewhere over here, like a new set of islands. And I'm not too good with data stores, so like I can't really save players like positions for like their furniture and stuff. So what I'm gonna have instead is like a plot system where there's like a 3x3 grid or something, or like a 2x2, where they can have like houses and sheds and like a farmland, or like just like outsidey stuff. And that's just kind of like their spawn point. And then like have some preset interiors, and then players have the option to like find a retail space where they can go on and build stuff. And I guess like the in-game reasoning behind not being able to like save the objects and stuff is I'll just be like, oh, so this is a rental property, you can like rent the place, and then when you join a new server you have to rent a new one. So yeah, just like saying that, oh, it's rent, I guess make it seem like a more professional reason as to why you can't save the position of stuff. Just gonna be honest, like I don't know how to do that. I don't have the time to really learn that sort of thing, or like I do, but then if I took the time to learn, well then there would be no time for making the game. So yeah, the plot system was what I'm gonna be going with as far as like having a house, because it's easy to save just like 4 pieces of information, I'm sure. And then I have to add in like I think I'll have like a bunch of mini games using like a couple of systems here, like say the catalog system, where we have like a bunch of hats sponsored by Gel Blaster, where they just try to make a cute outfit or something, or like a cool outfit, or whatever like the description is, or whatever it is for the specific thing, I guess. I'm just clicking on random objects here, like this red hat. Here we go. We got the drip. So yeah, I'll probably just have like a big like fashion show tower in like the city area. Here, let me go drive over to it. Lots of explosions. I also wanted to like make like debris like really fun to like crash into. So explosions were pretty safe to add. Explosions were the safe add. It makes you go tumbling and stuff, which is pretty phony. Why isn't this? Oh, because I just remembered why this isn't working. Here, let me get the race car to better demonstrate this. So the hats are in a separate folder, which is why you can see these. This is definitely something I have to fix for sure. Which is gonna be it's a super easy fix. So yeah, so here's like a thing here where like I'm gonna have like a truck players can buy, and the things would just kind of like drop into their truck, and then they can like drop it off at different places. Although like shipping minigame, and like you have to like dodge all these explosives here, because like if you run into something, all the boxes like fly out of your truck. So like that's like something you have to dodge. Whoops. So there's also this here, teleport failed. Let me, oh geez. Okay. So let me head on back over here. So yes, the UGC creator I'm talking about, great outfits and stuff. You should definitely check her out. But yeah, I'm gonna be building a, I guess, fashion show tower, I guess. I don't exactly know, because I'm not a fashion oriented person, so like I really don't know what I'm gonna do in this regard. I might have to just like pull up like Google Images and just type in fashion show, be like, oh, that's kind of what I have to do. And then like have a link to or like a portal to like her store, because like this is the inside of her game. Very pink stuff, and this is very yeehaw Western, so it's kind of like not the best place to put it. What else was I going to do? And yeah, we definitely need to add in restaurants and stuff, so you can like actually use your money, I guess, because there's like no real reason for the money. Because everything in this game will be unlocked through a leveling system, so there's not going to be any in-game purchases besides UGC, which is just like clothing for your avatar, which like I Roblox doesn't let us give it out for free, which is why I'm okay with selling it. And I think that's it. I have to add in new pets, obviously, at some point or another. But other than that, I think we're on a pretty good pace for development. This is kind of like weird. Let me move this to the side here. But yeah, we're in a pretty good space development-wise. Everything's coming together real nicely. Got like nice decor and stuff inside. Definitely want to make some NPCs and stuff. But that's the game so far. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Always open to hearing them, so we can just place them in. And yeah, I think that's it.